Getting to be a little daylight out here. Sun's just starting to come over the mountains. Well, not the sun, just daylight. Still see that little star right there. Well, it's getting light quick. It's been about 15 minutes and I bet we could start pouring right now if we had cement. So hopefully the trucks are on their way and we'll be underway in probably 20 minutes or so.
Like now.
Yeah, I would do it.
Yesterday sucked.
Oh, wow. Oh yeah, yep. Sounds good. These guys would appreciate drone footage.
Oh, they would.
If you could spare some.
Yeah, it looks really cool right now. Like,
cool.
Oh, look at that sunrise.
Yeah. So I need to mask off our manifold because we're going to be pumping the concrete and the pump can really get some pretty good pressure going. So we don't want that stuff all over our manifold back here. I just needed to double check because of all the radiant that we've got a post that's going to go right here on the frost wall, and we want to make sure there's no PEX there. So we need to be able to string a line from both sides and be confident that we're going to clear the PEX right here and not have any issues. Hey, looks like the young guys made it. That's cool. So we've got a full crew for the slab today, it looks like.
About ballpark where you're gonna finish grade's gonna be?
About where that rock is. I mean, it'll be a little higher than that, but about like that, something like that, yeah.
Is there anything I can help with, Eric?
I think I'm just gonna move the air compression this hose and then I think we'll be ready.
We're pumped up. Got, 45 pounds of pressure in there. There's the concrete truck. Hey CJ, how are you? Pretty good. Glad you guys made it.
Yeah.
Concrete's here. Good morning.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
We thought we'd just do this really freaking early just to get you guys out of bed.
I don't think I recognize you guys all.
Yeah, they didn't even tell us about it till
Morning.
late.
Oh yeah, I was talking to your dad at like 7:30.
Really?
Which is about when you need to be going to bed to get up this early.
Yeah, I know, that's what we were saying.
You're like, really? It's Gah!
I think we're starting. And I guess there's nothing to do yet. I feel so out of the loop right now.
No, me too. I want to help so bad and I have no idea what to do.
I asked Derek, I said, is there anything I need to know? He's like, nope.
Yeah.
So
That's really wet.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Our feet size first.
Right? Yeah, everybody got, I've been doing this for 3 days. What point can we jump in on this part? And then,
fasten the grade pin
Okay,
and then just
okay,
right to the top and then you kind of use this to see about
Okay.
where it's at and then you want it right to it.
okay.
Jesse,
Yeah.
this video is gonna be a letdown because there's no eclipse happening.
Oh. Who ordered the Eclipse? Who forgot to order the Eclipse? Pull it off and we'll cut down that. Definitely dropped off significantly about 45 minutes.
Huh? I'm sure you won't. The smell of concrete's growing on me. Means progress. Smells like finally getting paid for days of laboring in the sun.
They're right there.
Okay.
It won't get you as long as you don't move.
Yep.
Gonna hit all the black. Gonna hit all the black. Here down it slopes, so it's level to here, and then it slopes that way.
Okay.
Trying to find that line.
I see it right here. I'm really happy we're going with the apron. So this is all clearly way too full, so I think I can put some on the ground.
Push it this way.
Okay.
Try to just grab it, push it. You have gloves on?
Until it's... I do, I will have one.
Well, Matt keeps telling us we're good, so we'll try it. So you have what, 9 or 8.5?
If you guys are enjoying the close-up footage, thank Terry. She's running this guy today. I think she's doing a pretty good job.
I'm trying. I'm not a professional accountant.
Okay, you don't have to be. Let me know when you're tired of the zoom lens. I can put the non-zoom lens back on.
Okay.
I think it's a little deceptive because they kind of pumped a bunch of turds underneath the metal there, so there might be like a yard in there that's kind of hiding, you know?
Yep, and then like this one's already full, and then out front, so.
Yep, true.
That's good, Jared, that's already
Standing around a lot.
Well, we got a lot of hands, which is good. That's the best way to do a slab, I think, is with plenty of people.
You hear what Jesse said? He said this is called the grown man dance. Because the only time you see them this close to each other is when they're pouring concrete.
Right?
Do we not have enough?
Not by a whole truck.
Really? Can we like get another truck?
It's called a wheel call. We'll have to get another truck up here. We're gonna pour this out and then make a decision. We'll have to measure it up. So we're gonna empty the truck.
What decision is there to make?
How much to order?
Yeah, how much?
Okay.
You can't just order a truck. You have to order what you need.
Exactly.
So
Yep.
they're gonna empty this truck over there, and then we'll measure off this area. And I don't know. The map does not lie.
Oh, wrong job.
Half to 3/4 of a yard. Half to 3/4 of a yard, supposedly.
He's out now.
If he has 2 more yards, he can
Oh.
finish this.
I'm a single strand of hair in his face.
Single strand? Looks to me like about 50.
Bunch, but I made
Right.
Fix that for you.
Yeah.
Good.
He's out.
Above enough after all?
Nope. We're out.
Okay.
We're gonna have to. What do we want to do?
You gotta call it cleanup. He's gonna shoot it out, get on the truck.
Okay.
Because he can get the truck right in here.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Is there any reason not to order like 3, just so we don't run short?
Well, it
You know what I
calls
mean?
right at 1.5 yards, so 2 would be a half a yard extra.
Okay. Well, we're. Okay. Okay. Math. This is like just, I don't know. It's so funny how this stuff works. Well, every other time we shot the math and we were like, we thought, oh, we'll get a half a yard over, and we're off by 1.5 yards. I mean, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Seems like the mix is really good and the temperature's good and everything, like the concrete seems really compliant.
And then if you say pour concrete, they freak out.
Oh.
You don't pour concrete.
You place it. You place
Like-
concrete.
We've gotten that argument.
Sure looks like you're pouring it to me.
This is a liquid substance. I don't care if it is completely liquid, but it represents itself as a liquid.
Could you place that beer in my throat? Please, don't pour it, place it. Bye, concrete truck.
This gives us a chance to make more coffee, doesn't it?
We might do that thing.
you already made.
Oh, I'm already
might
out.
make that little-
I was out before the concrete came.
Up a little extra.
I guarantee.
Should we bust the guitar out, Jesse?
Wait, we have a guitar?
Yeah, sing Kumbaya, like go get some breakfast.
I know what we should do is wash all these tills because this
Ah,
stuff's
that's
gonna
a good
harden
idea.
on these
You
tills
should do
real
that.
quick, yeah.
Whoa, you can see us on that camera, and the drone sees us too.
Alyssa got her piloting privileges back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm being really risky now because if I crash it, not only do I crash the drone
Yeah.
and get concrete on the drone, but it ruins the slab.
Yep, that.
So pretty much everyone would hate me quickly.
We'd still love you. You just have a lot of concrete to fix on your own while we go eat ice cream. How do you use it on a curb?
If you're hand stacking curb, you can hand roll it like,
Huh. Right on the edge.
yeah, it gives
Got
a good, lot more reference, you know,
Okay.
once you get
Because it's
flat.
longer.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
keep it more consistent.
So it's like a float screed
Yeah,
or whatever. What'd you think of the pump guys?
very nice, very good guys,
Good?
very easy going. Sometimes they're real high strung.
They want to get out, and get in, and get out.
Yeah, they're not doing you no favors then.
Yep.
So basically, just go around the edge.
Yep.
A little bit and then work it one way. Work it the other way. That's how you do it. I do like your edging. Good job. Yeah. It's kind of a fun tool. I always wondered how they got those stupidly perfect little round thingies on concrete, and I found out there's an
I
edger, and I'm like,
know.
that's how you do it.
Yeah.
Good?
So hydraulic right here, but it's got
That's good.
This is simply like a relief cut, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The concrete wants to crack in certain places, so we try to put these in to control wear. It's not a guarantee, but it helps.
rounded there at the top, or like a straight?
Yeah, it can curve. Yeah.
I'd ask you how you thought the pour went, but the whole shebang's not really over yet. Like, fun's just beginning.
Yeah, they're really hard.
If it's gonna go bad, this is where it's gonna go bad. So.
Yeah, I think it's really under control. I think we had a small, I don't know, glitch.
I'm like a kid that falls, and I look at, like, you know, you look at your parents to see if they're afraid, and if they're not, then you're cool.
Yeah.
I like keep looking at Eric like, is Eric panicked? Nope. I'm like, I guess I'm not panicked.
No, everything's good. What we need to do is get everybody's handprint in this.
We do, probably soon.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. How do you do it?
Just put your hand in. Perfect, that's good.
Boom.
Terry, do you want to be the third person to stamp your hand?
Sure.
She's going in.
Should I do, my right hand did all the work, but I kind of want to put my left hand here, like next to yours, because, you know, because like cute.
Hands.
In honor of Anna. Anna's not here. So Anna, this is kind of like a 2-in-1.
Yeah. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
That's pretty dang good.
Nice.
Good handprint. All right. It's like you've done this before or something.
I'm a kid. I've done all the things.
Yeah. Nice. Nice. That's good. The guy whose idea this was. Looks like a good handprint.
The little midget one there?
Yeah. The small one.
Yay.
They just want my fingerprints.
We can make turkeys out of them. CJ has a long way to come to stamp his hand. We got a nail.
Okay, yeah, if you just want one go with.
Beautiful. Time for the power trowel.
Thank you, gentlemen. Because doing that with 2 people is really tough.
Bye guys.
See you guys later.
Need a break yet?
Doing good.
Doing good? Okay.
I think CJ did the hard stuff.
I have to admit, it feels a little bit weird when we have help because there's truth to the saying that many hands make for light work. And we have this, every time we have a lot of help, is that we feel like we didn't do anything. That's not the goal. Today, our goal was actually to do as much of the work as possible. And all the guys that showed up, we were really just hoping to have them as backups. They're all very hard workers and they're very eager to jump in and do a lot of the work. So things just kind of happened that way. But our hope was that Jesse and I would be doing as much work as possible and so that we can get as much experience as possible. That said, we're very happy with how today went. We both got to jump in plenty. Ironically, there's a lot of stuff to be done and like running around that is done off the pour and off camera. So I think everyone's pretty happy with how the day went and everyone was pretty busy the whole time.
You can broom these if you want to. Just give them a nice, good traction service.
So right now we're doing like our final troweling, right? And this is all hand stuff that the power troll can't get to, but I believe we're gonna power trowel one more time, right?
I think so.
Eric's doing the drain. And I think because the drain is indented like a bowl, I don't think the power trowel can get that either.
Need somebody to keep feeding. Yeah, just press it. Start doing it. You're leveling and filling in.
Stuff's getting pretty challenging to work.
Holy guacamole, senor. Want can has burrito? You do this every day?
Sometimes 5, 6, 7 times this size.
Oh yeah. Much stronger if it cannot lose its moisture. Okay. If it loses its moisture, it'll be much weaker. I started learning pretty quick that you could wet the concrete and kind of really rough it up to get the cream where you wanted.
Bring it back to life.
Yeah, but then kind of let it stiffen up just a little bit.
Yep. And
then trowel it, and it would be nice and smooth. But if you trowel it while it's kind of fresh, you get just lots of trowel marks.
Chatter marks, yep. Okay, you can set it down now.
So a short break yesterday turned into a long break and a full night of sleep. That's kind of how all of our pours go. Have you noticed? We're like, oh, we'll like end the video like after some food, and we walked on the slab, but not before Bugaboo. Bugaboo beat us. I don't even know if you can see the kitty cat prints on camera. What's the verdict?
We're good so far.
Level?
Yeah.
Wow.
This
Can
is
I see that bubble? Oh my goodness, that is so...
It's pretty good. Because that's right over the joint, so...
Yep.
Stuff yesterday, and I just kind of felt like you were in your element, and you had so much anticipation, and I felt like we were trying to keep up. So I felt like, you know, where we could, we tried to help, but not get in the
I was
way.
fine with it. Yeah, I was fine with it. I was really hoping to get you guys on the power trowel, but the timing was just going, and I knew that if we didn't get it done when we did, we would have been in a struggle. So
we appreciate that decision, you know, that you were able to, you know that you have that intuition.
I think that's the hard thing when we have people working is we don't know when to say like, hey, like I want to do it. If I can't, that's fine. Like, please tell me. But I think that's the thing is you don't know when you're being like a nuisance. You know?
Well, it's very easy to do when there's such a project flow that somebody's trying to help.
You don't want to be like Eric, CJ, hey, you know. So it's I don't know, hard to know when to jump in, I guess.
We were supposed to put a penny or something in the slab, but I think that's overrated.
Yeah, it can't be too cliche.
Yeah, if we run around.
I'm pretty sure we won't forget ever what year this was.
Pretty sure.
I would
what
say
year is it?
With the videos, I think it's pretty spot on that you're.
Yeah.
I don't think a penny is going to do anything.
YouTube's timestamps everything, so. On that note, this video is done. We have another exciting thing to do right now, but it warrants its own video because it's so special. So you guys are going to have to wait till like tomorrow or whatever to find out what it is.
This is our slabs done smile.
And about what's to come because
what's to come.
won't say too much.
Let's just say that the video after this one may have the word fairy in the title. Let's just say that this small favor that he's gonna do for us will save us a tremendous amount of time and money, and he's fixing a boo-boo.
No, you said too much.
No, I didn't say what it was.
Okay.
It's a wall
Well,
boo-boo.
a lot of people know what it is already.
Oh! Okay, I'll shut up. See you in the next video.
Real quick, here is how our leftover concrete turned out.
Was Bugaboo out here throwing rocks on it?
He may have
How
been.
did it get rocks on
I have
it?
no idea. There's no kitty cat prints.
But there was no... How did the... It doesn't make any sense.